That's a lot of numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Curious to know what you think about that. It's always scary when you hear it's some kind of record being broken.
Well, and it's
Yeah.
always scary when the news people start talking about weather, because
that scared me more.
we should just hand it off to the
Right.
expert. And
I've got a list of what you got wrong.
probably
kidding.
everything. Yeah.
With us, it's obvious that it's not going to snow today or tomorrow.
Yeah.
Cold enough, but there's no moisture. So this will be our 6th consecutive January without measurable snow.
Okay.
I mean, that's not unusual. I mean, we've had Februarys and Decembers in there, and a March, well, and actually one April where we had snow. But look at that. Look at the view up at Timberline today. Pretty view up at the mountain. This is from our ski bowl camera. Ski bowl was one of the, I think that and the lower part of Timberline, Summit Pass, they were the only ones that stayed open yesterday. That strong wind, man, it was like a hurricane. It's like being in the Arctic up there yesterday. So 20, so much more reasonable today. We've bounced back to normal with the mountain temperatures. We're going to stay cool here in the valleys for one more day, and then it'll be pretty much back to normal by the time we get to Wednesday. So Shiloh and Seaside Cam, there is your sunset. Looks pretty out there, 40 degrees, a cool sunset. Sun has gone behind the West Hills here from the view of our Maryhill Tasting Room and Bistro camera up in Vancouver, 38 degrees there. So we're basically living the Central Oregon dream right now. By that I mean very dry air mass. You may have noticed it kind of itchy or the hair staticky or whatever. Very low amount of moisture in the air, the lowest we've seen since December. And when the air is really dry, the temperature can really go up during the day really quickly, but then it drops like a rock at night. And we have long nights, of course, this time of the year, so it can get really cold. So here are the official low temperatures. Yeah, well, 20 degrees or so here in the valleys, 20 or so up at the out at the coastline. Then you go east of the Cascades, the really cold stuff, 7 below zero in Redmond. And a lot of single digits over there. Even the Dalles down to 12, Burns 11 below zero. So really cold stuff. So far this winter, here are the coldest temperatures. Some of these just happened this morning, others did not. Vancouver, I think that was your coldest of the season, 17 degrees. Astoria, I think was. Salem, I think you were colder back in, no, I'm sorry. You know what, I shouldn't fly by the seat of my pants on this one because I just know a few of these are not. I think Pendleton, my coworkers are laughing at me. Pendleton, I know, was colder back in December. Whew. All right, now the good news, the wind you probably noticed, for most of us it really backed off today. Even in Troutdale it's beginning to back off. I think it'll be calm out there by tomorrow. So everybody sees the temperatures drop off tonight, down into the 20s. We're all in the 30s right now. And the deal is, for cloud cover, we're going to start to see a lot of high clouds tomorrow with temperatures moving back up to around 40 degrees or so. A lot of thin high clouds, and that'll keep us warmer tomorrow night. But look at that, no weather systems moving overhead, so the next chance of rain really isn't until Thursday night. Here's a 5-day rain forecast. Not much. Is it tomorrow? No. Is it Wednesday? No. Thursday? No. Ah, there we go. Friday, that's when the rain is coming in. That's a pretty clear-cut beginning of another spell of wet weather. And my guess is this is going to go on for quite a while. So enjoy the sunshine as temperatures slowly warm the next few days. Chilly mornings, 27 tomorrow morning, a degree or two warmer tomorrow afternoon under light wind, no wind tomorrow. And then we're back up close to normal Wednesday with still more hazy sunshine Wednesday and Thursday. So you got 3 more dry days to get done whatever you want to get done outside and not get soaked, because then it turns wet Friday and we'll see rain off and on from that point. I don't know when, until later in February, for quite a while. Many days beginning on Friday, it'll start raining.
Yeah.
Riel and Pete.
All right.